Hi, and welcome to Bitches of Horror, episode 78.
And in this episode, we're going to talk about short films that have been sent in. I think most of these are also from 2018.
Yes, so new ones.
Yeah, new short films.
Yeah, and we will start with We Know You're Home by Andrew J.D. Robinson, starring Julie Landrold, Johnny Elston, Ricky Elston, Daniel Elston, and Don Lee.
The first thing you see is 3 missing children who went missing on Halloween. And then a few years later, on the same day, this woman gets a call and she's accepted to house sit. And the rules are stay on the main floor and just, be there, watch the house.
Yeah.
So she goes there and she says, yeah, I'm just going to watch a bunch of horror movies, so there's no problem. But after that, things get a little bit creepy. Mm-hmm. And some trick-or-treaters come, and that's when the fun begins, I guess.
Yeah, well, trick-or-treating,
yes.
It's fun, but maybe not in this movie.
No. Yeah. So, Andrew J.D. Robinson is so active on social media.
We've seen lots of his short films, and he's, constantly in contact with us, so it's pretty fun. It's amazing that he keeps sending us his films and wanting us to review them, and we are gladly reviewing them.
Yeah. Check him out, because he's just not even his own films, but he's really active in promoting just horror in general, and a very important person, I think, in the horror community.
Yeah, and especially in the horror scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it brings up a lot of indie horror filmmakers and wants to show other filmmakers their respect and shine the light on them.
Yes. Amazing person. Anyways, the film, per se, which we're talking about, is... Exactly. I really like the acting. What was her name?
Julie.
Yeah, Julie, she was really good. I really liked her facial expressions.
Yeah.
And
me too. I think she did a very good job of not being over dramatic or over the top, just staying calm and somehow
it's natural.
Yeah. It is hard. It is hard to, people are like, well, just be natural, just stand there and be like,
I think that's the hardest part,
so
is to be natural.
Yeah.
You can, for me anyways, of the little acting that I've done, it's easier to be screaming off your lungs, in panic.
Or doing something crazy.
Yeah.
Or
than just having a normal conversation. It's like, how do I talk? How do I do normal?
I don't know.
Am I normal?
Maybe not. But yeah, I also think that the cinematography was very good. And they had a very creepy atmosphere throughout the entire film. It was some kind of a sound.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was there, I think, almost throughout the entire film. And it was just such a mood setter. It was very creepy.
Yeah, I also thought that, when the actual, after the trick-or-treaters come, the atmosphere is very, turns creepy, which I think is very difficult to do in an indie film with a small budget, and you rarely see it in these types of indie films, and I think that like you said, that the atmosphere was set really good.
Yeah, there's one scene when she opens the door to trick-or-treaters and then she closes it kind of slowly, and then you can see one of the trick-or-treaters from the door window, and he's just standing there, and it's quiet, and it's very creepy. I really liked that shot. That was really good.
Yeah, overall, it's a really good... I really liked it.
Yeah.
I think this one is open. I can't remember. as a film on online. If it is, we'll make sure, as usual, to put it in the comment box. But I definitely recommend to see it. It's very, very good. It's about 17 minutes, I think. And just... I don't want to say cozy, but I really liked how it ended as well.
Yeah.
It was a nice ending.
Yeah.
is the cozy the word? I don't know. It's creepy. It's like creepy
It's
and
creepy
cozy.
and cozy.
Creepy, cozy, short horror film, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, me too. And I will give this one a 8 out of 10.
Oh, I haven't seen you think that long for a long time.
I was like, maybe 8, maybe 9. Maybe if I rewatch it, maybe 9. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 8 out of 10. It's a really good, solid short film. And, I'm always looking forward to what he does next. So keep an eye out on him.
Yep.
He's a good one. Next up, we have The Tattooist from China, directed and written by Michael Wong, starring Yanhu Wang and Lilu.
It's about a man who works at a tattoo parlor, and behind his amazing tattoo work, there lies a dark, evil secret. That's all I can say.
Yes. This is a very short film.
It is. It's like a minute or 20 seconds. So, yeah. So it's very short. But they still managed to fit in quite a lot of images during that time. But
I'm interested to know how much was recorded. Like, because even though it's like quick shots of things,
there had to be
still
more.
Feels like there was a lot of work done behind those short scenes. Like it was a full scene, and then they only took like that little. Like, that's what I'm kind of interested to know. Like, is the actual like record time
much longer?
Much longer. How long did this film take to film? Yeah, because it's a lot of things in there, different atmospheres.
Like a really well made trailer.
Yeah, it did, right?
Yes.
So I'm hoping they have plans to make this into something more.
Because I wanted to see more, like no more. Like,
oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, even that. I mean, this film is just eye candy. It is. It's
so beautiful. The cinematography is on point.
It's like cinematography, the colors, the color grading is amazing.
Yeah, everything just pops. Yeah. And then together with these kind of different images that suddenly just show up, it's a good mix. Yeah. It's a very good mix.
It kind of felt, like you said, like a trailer for the film to come, or like what you can do with cinematography and colors. Yeah. Like this new technology sort of thing, like trying to, showcase what you can become. I really liked Michael. Sorry, not Mike Wong, but I liked him too because he made the film.
Yes.
But was he not was it not him who was the guy, the tattoo artist? I think so. Maybe. But the tattoo guy, he was, I liked him.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
So funny.
Kind of reminded me of Cat Sick Blues in the end.
Oh, yeah. It did. Yes.
But yes, great short film, amazing. I really hope this turns into a feature.
Yeah.
Because of just the madness and the gore and the
cinematography.
Yeah, just that. It just blow my eyes away. I don't know what to say. It's so short, and it just feels like this needs to become a feature. Yeah. If you have the chance to watch it, definitely do, because it's just good one. Yeah. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to like review short films. It is. It's like if it's a minute, you're like, okay, well, it was good. Can I say something else?
But, But okay, let's move on to Machine Gun Baby from 2018 by Ricky Bird Jr. He was the director and writer, starring D.T. Carney, George the Giant, and George MacArthur, and a few other people. Yeah. And it's from the US.
So what is this film about? Well, basically there's an abortion clinic, and it's not like abortion nowadays where it has to happen before a certain thing. You can come in at 9 months and be like, yeah, I want this baby out. So one of the aborted babies makes it and returns for revenge with a machine gun.
Yeah, like Machine Gun Baby. Like, what's not to understand? Yeah. You know, that's pretty obvious. But I mean, the plot of this film, the script it's quite amazing. The idea is, yeah.
Yes, I love the description of this film as well.
It's very trauma-esque.
I mean, on the
plot,
the screener that we received, like the info box, it was like, this is trash. Like, don't watch it if you don't like this sort of thing.
But since we do,
yeah. I mean, it was.
We had to watch it.
when it started, the way it looked, I was like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? But it
has its charm.
Yeah, it just drew me in anyways.
Like when the text and stuff started popping out, I was like, oh, okay, I see where this is going, like what kind of style this is. And it made me, like, I don't know, view it in a different light.
Yeah, I don't know, like most films...
This is a different tone now.
Most films in this budget and this type of like underground indie films are usually like, I just can't stand them because they're just way too amateurish, if you know what I mean. It's not like... I don't like using the word amateurish, but it's just feels like there's no love in it. They just making a film to make a film for the fuck of it. But this feels like it has love in it, even though, you know, they called it trash, garbage. I don't think it is. And
no, I think
with a bigger budget, I mean, it's a trash film in the sense of a trash film
but
genre.
not like a...
but I think with a bigger budget, this could be a really fun feature film.
Yeah.
Like, I like the concept.
I mean, the concept is amazing.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is. It's genius. I mean, yeah.
So I think that was probably the film's strongest point, was the concept. The baby was... I love the baby.
The baby was amazing.
Yeah. It's just... How did they do it? How did they do it? I really want to know. Like, how did they do it? And the blood was good. I mean, it does have a lot of CG blood, which, you know, my...
Yeah, that's your...
hate for.
Yeah.
But I don't think it... I think it fit better in this film than it has in other films that I've seen. Acting is very trashy, but it works for the most part.
In this film, yeah. And...
This could be a trauma film.
Just like I said, the plot is very traumatizing.
Yeah.
Like, the baby and the revenge and thing. Yeah, it's... Yeah.
I think that, but the acting of the doctor, he is such a trauma character. I feel like he's just, you know, just feels trauma to me. Yeah. Some of the like conversations in it are
a bit too long. Yeah, a bit drawn out. But I mean, overall,
it's fun.
The baby is like makes up for everything.
He does.
Yeah. And it's a fun.
How did they find the little machine gun?
They maybe made a little
like when their janitor took it out from the box. Like I was just, and he was like using it. I was like, where do you find this? I want this. Put it in my, you know, shelf.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun film, which I do hope that they get money for it to make
into a feature
film with a little higher quality to it.
Yeah.
But overall, I had a fun time.
Yeah, me too. And I will give this an 8 out of 10.
I'm torn.
Yeah, I know.
Between 7 and 8.
I know.
But I'll give it an 8 for the originality and the fun I had with it. It can have some upgrading with, you know, cinematography and stuff like that, but just fun wise, it could be a really good drinking game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Next up, we have Hairwolf from 2018 by Mariama Diallo from the United States, starring Cara Young, Talion Webster, and Madeline Weinstein. And I want to say thank you to Stockholm Film Festival for letting us watch this.
Yeah. It's about the staff of a black hair salon. They are fighting a new monster, the white woman who's trying to suck the lifeblood from the black culture. It's a pretty interesting concept.
It is.
Yeah. And I like it. I really do. Like, the characters were spot on. Like,
oh, yeah, point. Definitely. Yeah. They were just amazing, all of them. I mean, this is also, as like the Tattooist, the cinematography and colors in this film are just... you can't say anything bad about it. Like, it's just so good.
Everything is on point. Like, the composition, lighting, characters, just everything.
Yeah. They knew exactly what they wanted and they did it because it was just perfect. I thought that the acting was really good. Cara Young, her character, I really liked, and she was just amazing.
Like, just everyone did
the
such
hair,
a good job.
the clothes.
I mean, the hair,
yeah.
it's amazing. Like, they have the most insane, the most beautiful hairstyles. And you're like, that has to have taken such a long time.
Yeah, it just, everything looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I understand why they would want to suck the lifeblood out of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I want to have amazing hair like that.
Yeah, it was just amazing. They're just, not only the hair, but the clothes, and they're just everything fit. The amount of time, I think, or maybe the salon looked like it, but the setting. They had so many of these, like, small things and objects, just made the setting to what it was. The background was just, you know, amazing. You didn't look, I mean, I usually don't notice stuff like that, but I did in this film. The setting was great.
Yeah, I mean, you had so much to look at. You're like, oh, this thing, and this thing. So many details, and without it distracting you from the film.
Exactly,
Yeah, just so much eye candy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is, you know, social commentary on how, you know, sort of that, you know, everything that's going on today, especially in the States, but how, you know, with Get Out and all these music videos coming out, like Childish Gambino's film, This Is America, and stuff like that, about, you know, people wanting to have black culture, but not accepting black culture in a way. Yeah. And it does play on that. It is a funny film, but you know,
it's
underneath,
also an important
film.
Yeah, it is.
So I really enjoyed it as a
too.
film and as social commentary. I think both aspects of it are great. And I haven't heard of Mariama Diallo before, but now
me neither, but I want to see everything she does from now on.
I'm keeping
has done. Yeah, so
keeping her under my radar. This is fantastic. As also, if you see this at a film festival screening anywhere, go see it. It's very good.
Yeah. And what do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I think it's just a perfect film in all aspects. Like the fun, the cinematography, the colors, the acting,
the message.
Everything. Yeah, I just can't say anything bad about it.
Yeah,
it's very good.
Yeah, cool. Same scores almost.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was.
I think so.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Am I turning into you? One. You're sucking the lifeblood out of me.
Yeah, I need the Latino culture, you know?
So that's it for today for the short films. As always, we love watching short films. If you have any that you've made yourself, or if you have any ones that you'd like to recommend, please send them to us or let us know. And
you can send it through our Facebook page, comment on our YouTube, on our Instagram.
Or send us an email, which I can post in the box. That little box. Yes, that's it for this time. And stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.
You might have noticed that we're wearing these sweet-ass t-shirts.
Yes, and they are from www.creepyts.etsy.com. They're raising money for their film Monstershines. So if you want to help a indie film out, buy a t-shirt, and all that money will go towards the film.
Yeah, creepy tees.
Yes, the type of t-shirts they have are from iconic filmmakers. So yes, she got Lewis.
Yep, and she got Cronenberg.
So get your favorite filmmaker's t-shirt, and at the same time, you know, you're giving money to a new feature film.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's amazing.
So go over there right now.
Yes.